We just picked up another huge lot right before our Whatnot show this coming Tuesday or something. I don't know. This coming 2nd of June, which we also already had some Skylanders up, but we were waiting on some boxes, and we found one of the rarest Skylanders in the world. We just spent the $740, and oh my goodness, are they clean. They are really clean. We're gonna get everything out and post it up on the Whatnot. Anything lower is obviously gonna have to be put somewhere else eventually. My hair is domed over. It's so hot out. I need to get a haircut, but yeah, I'll unbox everything here quickly, and then be sure to get to my Whatnot tomorrow or in 2 days. I don't know if I'll delay it, but check it out. We are back. We've secured over $740 worth of Skylanders right now. We are probably up. I'd say. I don't even know. Let's look over everything, because I've totally forgot. But I know I'm gonna be up because I calculated everything with percents. At least not the bulk fully. I put it at a small percent. These were added. 2 portals. We got a Giants portal for the Wii. Wired. Pretty cool. Don't get those in too often, even though they're pretty cheap and quite abundant on other people's sites. We got I think this is the Swap Force one, or I don't know, the gray and black wire. One's meant for Swap Force and one's meant for Imaginators, and they're both the same price, at least for right now, but they make gameplay a little more HD for one or another. And oh my gosh, guys, these are all the rare ones here. We have a total of, I don't even know how many rare ones are here, but 3 extremely rare ones that will be coming to my Whatnot, coming in 2 days. I'll do 2 days time. I'll do 2 days time, so there can be a little bit of hype, can circulate a little bit. I can probably get this video out and everything like that. Sorry about this. This is, you know, I feel like this is fashionable. This is fashionable. It's a statement. This is gonna be like my background, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably a little bit, but all right, let's look into everything here. First off, one of the grails of Skylanders. In 2026, we found him finally. First time having him. He is around $500+, maybe in that $450 range. There's not many of him available right now. That's the only thing. It's like, what does he go for? You know, in box he goes for around like $1,000+, and I would say in box characters that are rare are usually around like 2x of whatever the loose fig should go for. So I would put him at a conservative like $5 to $475 there. I'm probably gonna list him at 5, maybe take offers. Another one here. You know what? Let's go through some of the basics here. We got some goodies, oldies but goodies. We got this legendary Spyro, legendary Bash, plus 15 of those each. On those each right there. Legendary Chop Chop. He's pretty clean too. The sword's actually really clean. Like, these figs are rather clean, besides like a few of them. We got red Drill Sergeant, $15. We got blue Bash, around $30. I want to make a Jolly Rancher version of this. If this video gets 10 likes, I'm going to make a Jolly Rancher version of this right here. The coolest translucent variant, because it's actually colored. I wish the crystals were all colored. Rare Chase variant of Warnado, a glow-in-the-dark Warnado, and it's relatively clean too. There's not really any marks on here besides like a few that maybe would wipe up. They're really rather small. He's rather clean. He's around a $250-ish fig there. He might be a little more, a little less. Again, you can't really calculate too well when there's not many options available. Like you got the market to yourself. I'm gonna price it a little bit ahead. And obviously when they're loose, I'm way better at protecting them. As for that Wildstorm that I still have, I need to get a custom acrylic like case for it. It's like almost a Pokemon ETB, but it's like taller and like wider, but thinner. So if anybody can measure the dimensions of like the 3-pack of Wildstorm and hit me up with not sky sleeves, not the thin ones. I want a custom acrylic, like the thick plastic cases for him, since he's going for so much right now. 400 loose. I'd presume he's around 800 sealed, new in box. We got a Dark Spyro, pretty cool one. He's in. Those are all in-game variants besides the glow in the dark. The E3 Spyro, I believe, is not, which is the silver one here, and the blue and red Skylanders there are not as well. Oh, almost forgot. Around $150 to $200. I'd say maybe $140 to $200 Skylander now. I had an inbox version before, and it was quite crumpled up. I could have just replaced the case with an inbox T-Rex, but that would be pretty scummy, so I decided to sell it as is, and I got $140 back in the day. And today, he is loose and worth that much, and I can finally feel the fuzz on him. I do kind of want to keep him, but I need to make money off of this listing, so these will all be up on my Whatnot first, then on my eBay. Fuzzy all around, even the base is fuzzy. It's pretty cool. Let's hear it. Alright. So that is all of the rather rare ones. Now we have a few core ones that you may need in your collection, so stay tuned. First off, we got some cards, which we always auction off. Unless if we got some stickers in there that I need for my next challenge, which we'll see when I will start that. I need to obviously beat Spyro's Adventure, so I need to get some things complete there. I need to get some streaming knowledge up. My game capture card isn't working properly. Pretty cool. Those will all be up for auction there. Got a Lamb Shell, $30 Skylander now. Pretty cool. It's the hardest, not the hardest. A local game store had them in my first video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll try to put it out a little before or after this one. Got Pirate Seeds, got some magic items from Spyro's, healing elixir, heals you, got Skyrim Shield, protects you, boots, I don't remember, I think they speed you up a little bit, but don't really do too much in some games. We got the Sparks Dragonfly, got the golden Dragonfire Cannon, Monster Arena, I think a different version of it or something, I'm not sure at the moment. Catapult, Scorpion Catapult. Some more magic items. This is a $10 bonus level from Spyro's Adventure. Also acts as a magic item. I'm not quite sure what it does at the moment. Got Anvil Rain, it drops anvils. This stops time. It's something. Mr. Trunks. I love opera. To me, teeth. See, bro. Opera is the shiz, bro. Shroom. Look at that. As I'm looking over Skylanders. I know peak, obviously. Just look at the Xbox votes for renewals. Stump Smash, Empire of Ice. Alright, he put them in layers for some reason, which I kind of respect, so thank you. Zook, Stealth Elf. He said he got them from his uncle or something. Not sure why he gave them. If something happened, I'm sorry for your loss, but you got a good collection here. Oh, this guy's broken. Flashwing, normally a $6 Skylander. This is a 50-cent one. He's pieced very well. But these are all rather clean, so if you want a clean copy of any of these, check out the Whatnot. Not sure if I'll have all the bulk out there, but we'll see. We have Freeze Blade. Let's check if it's rusted. It's not. It's a little dirty on that end, but that's just a wipe. It's not rusted. Freeze Blade. $10 Skylander. Got Thump Back. Boom. Pretty cool there. Tornado did recently up in price himself, but not too much. I think he might be at like $6. Sunburn, $6 or $6.99. Sunburn, $9.99 there. $8 Swarm. This one's actually really clean. I might keep this for my next collection. That's actually really clean. Like, that's brand new looking. Even the plastic. It's like he never touched it. That's insane. I need a haircut. Tell me how bad and how chopped my hair is in the comments if I need a haircut. And then say, do you need a haircut? So I don't feel very bad when I read the comments. And then add a little fun emoji if you can. I don't know if you can. Slam Bam, rather cool one. Chill. Oh, it's Purple Lip Chill. Purple. So if you don't know, the lips on the chill, this same exact position, this chill is worth around like 15 to 18 bucks now rather than 7. So that's actually really cool. And people pay shipping on that too. So I think I sold my other one that was Purple Lip, but it was also a little bit more tainted. This one is rather clean. It can probably wipe off and be pretty clear. It's a little hazy, but it's more frosty looking than it is yellow. Unlike my other one, it was kind of yellow, which is probably why I didn't sell with the image item. It was my first one there too. So we got Zap at $8 Skylander. Series 2 Zap, $7 one. Gilgrunts, around $2. He's a starter. You can always find a copy of him for pretty cheap normally, and then like pretty clean. It's harder to find just them in general right now. Everybody's like hype about them. Sonic Boom, which is good. I want it. If there's another game, I want to be there to help introduce it. I want to have all the figs dropped off as accommodations. Maybe money. I don't know. And yeah, have everything there just happen. You know, that'd be sick to be a part of that. Lightning Rod. It's a maybe money. I'm not that greedy. Obviously, they gotta make their money, otherwise they wouldn't make it. Series 2 Whirlwind. Go. The starter Washbuckler. Oh, we got a Cinder or something, or Torch. That's Torch or Smolder Dash. I just said Torch in confidence. That's Smolder Dash, guys. Who told me that was actually Torch? You're crazy. All right, are up there. He's pretty clean. We got an Igniter. A really clean series for Spyros here. You know, normally they're all collecting dust. These were all cleaned off and looking brand new, not just cleaned off. Flame Slinger there, Blast Zone. But we'll check how the whatnot goes afterwards, and I'll add it to the. No, I won't add it to the end of this. I'll add some rambling to the beginning. Got Hot Dog, $8 Skylander. I knew what I could sell online immediately, and that's like kind of what I based it off of, and then I did a base price for all the bulk, because I was like, okay, well, it's going to be sitting there. I have multiple copies of each of these. I'm not going to pay up on them, you know, but they are cool to have and get, especially when I was already paying up on some of the other junk that totaled up to nearly $1,000 for Skylanders, which was honestly worth it. So in the end, Cinder even gave us the bonus cards, so thank you. Oh, I thought the sword was broke on this Ninjini. $10 fig to 15 maybe soon here, so better scoop her up while you can. They're clean bouncer. I might scoop these guys up, honestly. Just get a set of the Giants before I try to collect all the core and variants for Giants. We got Bash, $5. Got Double Trouble. Got Voodooed, $8 fig there. He's actually rather cool to play with if you haven't played with him. I'll probably play as him quite often in the Spyro's Adventure playthrough. I didn't play with him as a kid, so kind of fun to see which ones I overlooked and which ones are actually like worth playing. These rather clean here. Normally those prisms get like hazy and stuff from scratching and age. Kind of like this bottle here. That might just be dust though. Pop fizz. Around the $2 fig. I could be wrong too. I don't know. I normally base my bulk anything under $10 off SCL and then anything else off eBay because that's where I sell, so it only makes sense. We got Wrecking Ball. We got the Spyro. We have an intact Hex. Intact. I'm gonna swap out my Hex from the last one with that one. Heck, I might even swap out some of these since they're not going to the auction anyway. Or not auction, I'll probably have mostly buy it now. Since I call my Whatnot streams first access, you get them before they go up on eBay where some scalpers grab some of them and other people just see them before you, most likely. Terrafin. Since there's only, I think there's like 50 people waiting on my show that I've been postponing so often because my Amazon boxes haven't been coming. We got whatever his name is, Dino Rain, chop chop. I ordered 200 6x4x4 box shipments, and they finally came in. And then I ordered some for some Wii Superchargers racing game starter packs that were sealed. A few of them were damaged, but they can still go for a decent amount. So we'll see how that goes. Ghost Roaster. Oh my goodness, these are clean. These are so clean. That's literally shining off the vest that is never shining. That is like brand new. I gotta use these guys, I'm sorry. You guys will be able to auction off the original ones that I collected from the challenge. Or not auction off, but receive if you end up buying them. I will obviously have photos of them so you can see the general like picture of them. And then I can always show you guys what they look like if you ask on the stream. Got Sprocket, pretty clean. Trigger happy. But honestly, it might be the move just to buy some of these for myself for the next Giants collection. Not even writing on the bottom. Series 2 Cinder. No warped wings. Or at least not bad. It's like kinda, you can kinda tell. It's kinda offset. You see that? Yeah. Drill Sergeant. And I think this is the last of it. Last but not least. A lot of people's favorites, Drobots. This Series 2 is insanely priced right now, but everybody's paying up for it. It's probably only going to go up. It is kind of hard to get your hands on, at least for now. So try to get it for around like 40, 45 maybe. 40 is a decent price. If you can get it for under, obviously, go for it. But I kind of like this. I mess with this setup, especially if I can edit that, and if I can shift it maybe a little, so that like we only have no wall in here. This is pretty good. No, this is pretty good. I don't know. I like the ray in here too. Is the ray's gonna be see-through? That's all right. All right. Well, we did pretty good overall. Here's what we spent, $740, and here's what we have for retail, which obviously I get taxed, especially if it goes onto eBay. I'll get taxed a little bit more. So if you come up to my Whatnot, I'm more willing to do a couple bucks off. But eBay, I don't really negotiate on my Skylanders because I know generally where I should be pricing them. So I, especially once I get the case for that frickin' whatchamacallem, what's his name, for one of the big three, Wildstorm. Once I get a case for that, I'm putting them up to 8. So if you buy them right now, I'm gonna put them in some cushioning and I'm gonna put them inside a tub I bought for him. If you don't buy them right now, I'm gonna put them inside that case. Eventually, put them up $50, I think, and jump it into that tub and then into a nice box. Right now I have a pretty cruddy box, so the box wouldn't really matter if you have a tub and you're securing it and everything. well, thank you for watching. Make sure to stop by. I think it's gonna be the 1st or 2nd here. 1st, maybe? The 1st of June. To my Whatnot and Malachi cells. I might go through a name change soon, but not within that show. So, just not maybe on my channel. I'm gonna keep this to Malachi. I wouldn't mind doing other things on the channel, but you know, I'm gonna keep this one relatively to reselling. I might rename it for Malachi Cells and then go ahead onto Malachi to do other stuff, or maybe I'll just mix it because I don't really care until I start making money. Then I'll care maybe. But yeah. Also, I want this Hulkbuster. I'm gonna pop him up. He's 13 grand. I'm sure if I got to like 10K or maybe even 8K, he might take it. Probably not 8K. But it's like probably around 10K. Please, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe or add my freaking Cash App or something on here. I need your money. Every dollar counts. Please, please. I need only $1. It can change my life. It can change my life. I just $1. $1, please. Please, please, please. No, I just need 13,000 of you to send me $1 and I can buy that giant statue. It's taller than me. I'm a 5'9" manlet. I'll stand by that. I'm 5'9", not 5'8" and 3/4 of an inch. Because we round around here. Alright, well thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out for that Spyro's Adventure collection tour. It was not perfect. I'm hoping to get some meta glasses soon here for any future endeavors when I go out. I'm not going to videotape people without their consent. I'll make sure to blur anybody out. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.